Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from the hit TV show Shark Tank. Welcome to this edition of Business Icons. And today I have a very special guest, Dan Hagler. Dan, welcome to the show.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. Now, you're a recognized author, speaker. You actually created the protected retirement process. And it seems like you got a lot of things going on day to day. I just want to know, what is your typical kind of a client that you work with?
Right. We work primarily with retirees, people who are retired, business professionals and executives, typically people age 50 and above.
Okay. So now you say retirees, but do you help people plan the process before they retire then? So is that, kind of the pre-retirement phase too?
Absolutely. It's critical for the pre, but also people who are retired, there are still things that they can do to improve their lifestyle.
So it's not too late if they're retired.
Right.
'Cause I do know, and as a planner myself, as an entrepreneur, I like to plan for marketing campaigns and my business growth,
Right.
et cetera. But sometimes people forget about their own personal financial plan, right?
That's very true.
Yeah.
I see
So you obviously, if they're retired, they're probably in their 60s at that point. And some people retire later, but some people are retiring earlier today. I know people that have retired in their 50s. So you work
Right.
with people probably from their late 40s to their 50s into their 60s, 70s, and on.
That's correct.
So it's a pretty good spectrum there.
Correct.
Yeah. And so what is it that they actually want or need at that point in their life?
What we find is that people have worked decades in their adult life and they're looking to live that retirement lifestyle they always dreamed about.
I see.
But they also want to do it without worrying about the cost of living, running out of money,
Right.
the stock market risks. They also want to make sure that they actively reduce their taxes too.
Right.
But at some point when they pass away, like we all do, they want to make sure it goes to their family and not to the government.
Right. So people have spent their entire lives making money and maybe saving some money, and now it's your job to help them plan for the future and be able to live in maybe the same comfort that they've been living during their working years, right?
Hopefully a little more too, because
Yeah.
they're not doing all the things that they want to while they're working.
Right,
So
exactly.
when they're retired, they're going to be doing a lot more.
So maybe they get to have some nice vacations and all those kinds of things. So you
Yes.
build that into the plan, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So the protected retirement process, that's got a nice feel to it. How does that work? Tell me about it.
Great question. My process, it's a proprietary process. In fact, it's trademarked. In fact, it has the highest level. It's a register mark.
Oh, wow.
And
Nice.
it is a 5-step process. And the 5 steps I refer to as the financial Pentagon.
Okay.
And of these 5 key areas, we look at overlaying these 5 key areas into anyone's current plan.
Okay.
And we stress test it to see what the hidden obstacles and problems that they're totally unaware of. So we bring them to the surface. These areas are reduced income taxes, so we want to do that annually.
Okay.
Looking at what is the right amount of risk that they should be taking with their investments, maximizing their retirement income,
Yep.
passing on to their family without paying federal estate tax or state death taxes,
Okay.
and most importantly, protecting it while they're in retirement from the four wealth predators.
Gotcha. And I think so the word protected is very powerful here because
Right.
it's protecting their assets is ultimately what one of the main functions we're talking about here.
And their lifestyle.
And their lifestyle, right.